Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty and their remasters slash remakes. And it's like, the question I really have is, do we really want that? Or are we scared of something new because we're afraid they can't deliver? Let's talk about it. So I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw this video of where they were like, oh, Call of Duty's actually going to remaster some maps on Black Ops 6, and it's going to be their launch, which is kind of, I like the map, but also it's not like a map I would ask for back. They're bringing back Fringe. That was a good map on Black Ops 3, I can't lie. Firing Range is a goated map we all don't mind having back. It's just like a Kino Dare token. We don't mind if you're here. We enjoy playing on you, you know what I'm saying? Another one that's coming back is WMD from Black Ops 1. But yeah, hearing all this news, I was like, wow, this is great news, but also, dang, you guys can't come up with better maps on your own? You guys have to go in the vault to make us happy? And plus, let's be honest, every time they do remaster a game, it never hits the same. But I did do some research and I found out some stuff that I never knew. So let's get into the difference between remaster and remake. According to retro style games, remake involves rebuilding the game from the ground up, while remastered game focuses on enhancing the original game's visual. So a good remastered game would be COD 4. That was exactly like the original. Actually, oh my god, to the visuals, to the menu. Green to the ring, to the pen, to the king. Where's my I found some forums and discussions, and they were talking about what the difference was in this remastered MW3, and again, we'll say this for MW2. And basically, it's like a reboot slash imagining. So they did alternate versions of what could have happened in the original Call of Duty. And I think it's creative, especially for the campaign, because I don't think I would want to play the same campaign over and over and over. And I'm pretty sure we've all had those thoughts, what would have happened if this would have happened to him, or that would have happened in that event. And that's exactly what they're showing you. But when it comes to the multiplayer, I feel like they should dead ass keep it the same. But I'd rather play it on this current console and play it with all my friends and have all those maps there for me to go back and play without it being all these hacks and mods on those older versions, because it is like that. If you go back and play it, it's barely playable, but it's still playable. That's kind of the sad thing. I feel like all of us are literally going back and playing those old games rather than playing the one that we have currently. This sounds like a fucking toxic relationship. Is Call of Duty treating us bad? Actually, now that I think about it, I'm like, damn. If I had a therapist and I told them this shit, they would probably tell me to give up on Call of Duty. But I'm just so faithful, and I have so much trust in them that they will bring this game back. And they almost did. They almost are with this Black Ops 6. You know what I'm saying? But are they gonna save it by bringing back the old games, in those old maps? Is that what they have to do to save it? They have to go back in the vault instead of reinventing the wheel? Is that what this has came to? Instead of reinventing the wheel, and if they don't go in the vault, guess what? Now they have a third option. Now they just use AI, and they've been getting caught for this so bad, bruh. It's bad. And that, you know what? This is a very toxic relationship, because that shows they don't even give a fuck about us. They're not even doing the bare minimum. They're not taking the time and developing us and making sure the game is good, making sure there's full thought into it. Every detail is, looked into because y'all care about the game. The developers want that, they did back then. That's exactly how it felt. And again, I mean, it shows there's different developers, so different times, but let's just say, make COD great again, and let's get that trending.